Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Let's dive right into the lesson. It's late at night, so I gotta get this done. So, took his journey, Israel, that's Jacob, and with all he had, and came to Beersheba and offered sacrifices, those are burnt offerings, to the God of his father, Isaac, and spoke God, that's Elohim, that's plural, so the whole Godhead, the Trinity, in other words, spoke to Israel in the visions of night. So a night vision in his dreams. And said, Jacob, Jacob, he said, I am here. Here I am. And he said, I am God. Hey, the God, Elohi, Elohe, or something like that, of your father, not do fear. So he addresses the emotions that he's having. And he says, do not fear to go down to Egypt. Don't be afraid to go to Egypt, in other words. For a nation great I will make you there. So I will prosper you. I will benefit you. I have much provision for you when you go down to Egypt. And this is what God does. He goes, I want you to go somewhere. And when you go somewhere, I have much beneficial things for you. Because God takes us to a place which is good for us. He doesn't take us to a place which is harmful for us. But we have to understand that the harmful for us in our own mind is not the same as harmful for us in God's mind. In other words, yes, God will take you to some storms sometimes because he knows what you're going to gain from the storm is so beneficial. I will go down with you to Egypt, and I will bring you up also, surely. So listen to that again. I will go down with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will be with you. Okay? Also, surely, and Joseph will put his hand on your eyes. And arose, that means he woke up right here. He rose Jacob, that means he woke up from Beersheba, the place where he was, which is a city at the south edge of Israel. And he carried the sons of Isaac, Jacob, and their father, of the little ones, and their wives in the carts. What carts? The carts that Pharaoh had sent. Carts in which Pharaoh had sent in the last chapter. The carts are meant to make it easy for you. It's meant to help you, to benefit you. Right? Pharaoh to carry him. So they took their livestock and their goods, everything they had, that they had acquired in the land of Canaan, and they went to Egypt, Jacob and all his descendants with him. His sons and the sons of his sons, which is his grandsons, with him. His daughters and the daughters of his sons, that's his granddaughters, with him. And all his descendants he brought with him to Egypt. Now these were the names of the son of Israel, the sons of Jacob, basically, who went to Egypt. Jacob and his sons, firstborn of Jacob, Reuben. And the sons of Reuben, Hanak, and Palu, and Hezron, and Carmi. Right, so that's the sons of Reuben. And the sons of Simeon are Jemuel, Jemin, Ohad, Jachin, and Zohar, and Shaul, the son of the Canaanites. And the sons of Levi were Gershon, Kohath, Mariah, and that's three there. And the sons of Judea were and Onan, and Shelah, and Perez, and Zerah. But died and Onan in the land of Canaan. And were the sons of Perez, Hezron, and Hamul. Okay, that's the sons of Perez. And the sons of Issachar are Tola and Puvah and Job. Ooh. And Shimron. Okay, and the sons of Zebulun is Sirid and Elon and Jahleel. These were the sons of Leah, whom she bore to Jacob. So all of those came from Leah's lineage. Okay, that she bore to Jacob in Padan Aram, together with Dinah, his daughter, all the persons, his sons and daughters, were 33 people. And the sons of Gad, Ziphion, and Haggai, Shunai, Esban, Eri, Arodi, Erilai. Okay. And the sons of Asher were Imnah, Ishva, Ishvi, Beriah, Sirah, their sister. And the sons of Beriah were Heber and Machir, if I'm saying that right. And these were the sons of Zilpah, right? Which is Zilpah was the maidservant, the handmaiden of Leah, okay? Whom gave Laban to Leah, his daughter, and she bore these to Jacob, 16 persons. 6 and 10 persons, 16 persons. The sons of, so now that's all the lineage of Leah right there. Now we have the sons of Rachel, the wife of Jacob, the one that Jacob was actually working for. Joseph and Benjamin, and were born to Joseph in the land of Egypt, whom bore to him from the woman Asnath of the daughter of Potiphera, priest of On, Manasseh and Ephraim. And the sons of Benjamin were Bela and Becher and Eshbal, Gera, Naaman, Ehi, and Rosh, Mupim, and Hupim, and Ard. These are the sons of Rachel, who were born to Jacob in all souls 4 and 10. That would be 14. Okay. And the sons of Dan were Hashum, and the sons of Naphtali were Jazil and Guni and Jizer and Shalim. These were the sons of Bilhah. Bilhah was, if I remember correctly, Rachel's maidservant, whom gave Laban to Rachel, his daughter. She bore these to Jacob. In all, there was 7 persons in all. All the persons going the ones with Jacob to Egypt, who came from his loins, that means his direct descendants by his own body, besides the wives of the sons of Jacob, all were 66 souls, 66 people. And the sons of Joseph, who were born to him in Egypt, were 2 souls, right? All the souls of the house of Jacob who went to Egypt were 70. And so now we have Judah. And Judah he sent before him to Joseph to point out before him to Goshen, and they came to the land of Goshen, So made ready Joseph his chariot. So as they're traveling, he realizes they're coming. So he's like, okay, let me get in my chariot, and went up to meet him, Israel, his father, to Goshen. Goshen is drawing near, a region in northern Egypt, east of the lower Nile. All right, so now we're at the next section, right? Which is, and they came to the land of Goshen, so made ready Joseph's chariots. We already got that part, right? And presented himself to him, right? And how did he present himself? With respect, and fell on his neck and wept. So a loving embrace, basically, a hug. And on his neck, while a good while, meaning he spent a lot of time pouring out his heart to his dad. And said Israel to Joseph, let me die now, since I have seen your face. In other words, I'm completely happy now. If I die now, I'm happy. So that's the statement right here. This is the statement that we say right now. I can die happy. I can die happy now. Right? This is a statement that we still use today. If I die now, I can be happy in my death because I know I've received everything that I need. Because still you are alive. I'm happy, my son, that you are alive. So I can be joyful and happy to leave this world. And said Joseph to his brothers and to the house of his father, I will go up and tell Pharaoh and say to him, my brothers and the house of my father, who were in the land of Canaan, have come to me, and the men shepherding their flocks, that means they're hired workers, for men of livestock they have been, and their flocks and their herds and all that is unto them they have brought. So it shall be when calls you Pharaoh, basically when Pharaoh calls you and says, what is your occupation? That you shall say, men of livestock have been your servants from our youth and even until now. We both, and also our fathers, that may dwell in the land of Goshen, for an abomination, right? To'avat, abomination, to'avat, right? To'avat, a disgusting thing, an abomination, okay? Unclean foods, idols, mixed marriages, ethical sense of wickedness. And so what's an abomination that he's talking about? For it is an abomination to Egypt. All are shepherding a flock. In other words, one of the things in Jews is they cannot mix with unbelievers, or specifically other peoples. So he's like, let me have my people rest in the outside area in Goshen instead of coming all the way into Egypt. So guys, now that we're done reading, there is not a whole lot here that we can really dive into. Most of it is just like some of the other ones. This person had that person, this person had that person. Me personally, I can't really dig a whole lot out of that, to be honest with you. But what we do have is reconciliation between father and son. After long rest. That's something I can grab a hold of for you. If there is someone in your life which you've had to close doors to, someone in your life that you've had to depart from for a time, I pray that your future has the same thing that Joseph's and Israel's future had, which is reconciliation, meeting again, able to say, I can be happy now when I leave this world because I have seen and enjoyed everything that I need in this world. Well, guys, this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the time. May it be blessed unto you. And may it open your eyes to a few things in Scripture, or at the very least, learning what Scripture says.